I'm always really paranoid that my neighbors can hear me when I'm recording and they'll think I'm like actually crazy. I mean, they probably think I'm crazy anyway, so whatever. Hey everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while since you've seen this background. It's honestly weird recording back in front of this background. It's just been on break, my schedule's been completely off, but we're back. I'm usually a very positive person who doesn't let a whole lot of things get to her. But there are a few little things in life that I think set some people off, including me. And I personally think that a lot of you, actually I know that a lot of you can relate to a lot of these things that I'm about to say. So the first one, I personally hate starting conversations. I don't know about you, but I'm a very awkward human being. And starting conversations, I can't do it. Someone else needs to be the one to start a conversation. Otherwise, there's just not gonna be a conversation happening because I'm not a normal human being and I don't know what I'm doing. Another thing I hate, I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced this, but I hate it. Have you ever been like drinking a cup of coffee or something like that? Drinking a cup of coffee and then you take a sip and a stray coffee ground makes its way into your coffee. It ruins the entire experience for me and I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense why something that small as a tiny little coffee ground would ruin my entire cup of coffee, but it does. You know when you're watching a YouTube video and it just keeps pausing every couple of seconds? I cannot stand that. I know that's such a first world problem. All of these are actually first world problems, but this one especially. But it's just frustrating when you're trying to watch a video and it just keeps pausing. It's like, just let me watch it, please. Internet, please do what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know, I just hate it. These next two kind of go hand in hand, but not really at the same time. So the sound of people chewing and the sound of chomping teeth. You know when like that sound people go, like, I don't know if you can even hear that, but like that. Oh my gosh. Whenever I hear either one of those, I just cringe and I need to step out of the room. I cannot stand any noise that like has to do with like chewing or anything. I just can't handle it. Or like the chomping teeth. It's like the sound when someone tries to chew a jawbreaker and they're just, oh, I'm cringing thinking of it. I just can't handle it. It's awful. It sounds so painful and I can almost feel it like in my own jaw and I can't handle it. Yet another first world problem, but let's face it, every single one of these are first world problems, as I already said. As you guys can see, I do my eyeliner every single day. I absolutely hate it when I can't get my eyeliner like to go on correctly. Like you draw it and then it just, your hand slips and there's just like a little, you're like, Everyone knows this feeling. Who does eyeliner? Everyone knows this feeling. When you miss until you try to correct it and eventually you just look like a raccoon with your eyes it's the worst. Like, let's face it, it's the worst. Another thing I hate is when my hair just doesn't want to cooperate with me. Another thing I hate, and this one's like a bit more serious and a bit more of like not a first world problem, when people are rude for absolutely no reason. Like, I'm from the South. Everyone knows that the South is known for being like friendly, over the top friendly, like that sort of thing. And so when I come across a person who's just rude for no reason, I'm like, why can't we just like be nice to each other? Like, we're all humans, we're all just trying to live on this planet, like happy-go-lucky. But like, if you see me on the street, I will most likely like smile at you, maybe even a little wave if I'm feeling extra friendly. But if people are just rude to me, or to anyone else for that matter, for no reason, like, it puts a damper on the mood, you know? Like, just be nice to people. It doesn't cost anything to be nice to people at all. It doesn't hurt to be nice. And I get when people have a bad day or whatever, that's different. But if you're just being rude for no reason, like, I don't know, it just bothers me. Oh. Text message. Oh, that's spam. Spam messages. Hate them. And the last one I have, this is not like personal towards anyone, it's just this is a me thing sort of deal, I guess, is I personally hate being late for things. I can't. There's like a few exceptions to it and they don't make any sense, but if I tell someone that I'm going to be somewhere at 6 o'clock, I will be there at like 5:55. Like, I will not get there late. It bothers me because I just feel like I'm like disrespecting the other person's time, you know? And again, this is more of like a personal thing. It doesn't really bother me when other people are late. I myself can't find it in me to like be late to things. Like, I will always like try to be on time for things and respect people's time. So those are just a few things I hate, and as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm a very positive person. So I want to end this video on a few things that I absolutely love in life. When that eyeliner goes on real nice. When you get that absolute perfect cup of coffee. When it's just the right temperature outside and it just brightens your mood. When you see a random person be nice to a complete stranger. When you wake up and you feel so well rested and ready to start the day. Cats. When you're sitting outside and it's a beautiful day and you just get a moment of peace. Nice people in general. When you're sitting inside, like in your bed or in a really cozy chair with blankets and it's raining outside and, oh, yes. Friends. And can't leave out the most important one, my relationship with God and all that He has done for us. So that is all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye.